We're going to head down to Hamburg on radar here in a second, but, we told you right from late last week on through the weekend, meteorologist Don Paul, Amelia Siegel over the weekend was telling you that we were in store for this wintry blast, and it sure is moving into town, at least for the first half of this week. Very snowy, wintry scene up at Lockport right now along Canal Side. The snow, at least according to radar estimates, rather heavy, maybe around portions of Lockport this morning, and as Gordon just noted, that salt just not doing its job this morning with these cold temperatures. Here's a shot of the Skyway. You can see definitely a snow-covered roadway downtown. And then as we head over to the Grand Island bridges, looks like some snow sticking. Of course, the elevated roadways, the salt will be even less effective because you get the cold air underneath the roadway. And that's going to be the case on the elevated roadways, the bridges, and the overpasses this morning. Now, let's head down to Hamburg on radar, 4-1 Doppler. And, you want to stay with us throughout the day because we're going to be tracking this stuff for you. We'll keep you updated. Meteorologist Don Paul will be again in this afternoon and this evening, keeping track of this for you, too. But right now, we're looking at some of that heavier snow working across areas from the village of Hamburg directly to the south on East Eden Road. That just moved out of the village of Eden, is kind of creeping in the direction of the 219. And it looks like some locally heavier snow already on the 219 just south of North Boston and on Boston State Road. So that definitely is going to be slowing you down across that area. Actually, I'm going to take you back to that radar view quickly because I want to broaden out the view here and show you the rest of the region. And this is kind of odd because even though it doesn't look like it's snowing along the Pennsylvania line, it is. This is low-density snow. It's falling at a very cold temperature. And here's proof of it. The surface observations from Wellsville and Bradford reporting -SN, which means light snow even at those locations. We have blowing snow even being reported at the BLSN at the Buffalo Airport right now, but pretty much light to moderate snow coming down region-wide. The weather for today, snow from start to finish, 13 between the 8 and 9 o'clock hour, looking at 16 degrees there at noontime, 17 at 5 p.m. Let's take a look at it on Super Microcast, and that lake snow is going to persist right through the day into tonight with additional accumulations. Greatest accumulations again along the Chautauqua Ridge. Down here in Chautauqua County, we're going to be looking at some of this activity just inland from the lakeshore and areas to the northeast of Buffalo, to eastern Niagara, Orleans, and to Genesee County. But even around the Buffalo Metro, now we had several inches last night, and several more inches to that today, several more tonight, and you're talking close to a foot, maybe even around the city and some of the suburbs by the time this starts to weaken tomorrow afternoon. There are signs that the lake snows will start to weaken somewhat tomorrow afternoon, and we'll be left with a few flurries around here on a mostly cloudy Thursday. That wind blowing and drifting the snow in open rural areas today and tonight. Snowy roadways everywhere this morning, north and south, the QEW, the main line into Rochester, back into Erie and the I-86. Right now, looking at 12 degrees at Buffalo and Niagara Falls, 10 at Jamestown, 8 at Bradford. The wind chill -4 degrees in Buffalo and -11 at Wellsville. For today, lake snow continuing windy with blowing and drifting snow, wind chills in the negative single digits, 3 to 6 inches additionally in the metro today, 4 to 8 northeast and southwest of the city, 2 to 4 to the southeast with temperatures in the teens. For the overnight, the lake snow putting down another 4 to 6 north and also even around the metro, 5 to 9 down towards Chautauqua County, 10 to 15 degrees. A nasty wind chill still overnight, windy, mostly cloudy tomorrow. The lake snow weakening a bit in the afternoon. Additional accumulation likely, 20 to 25. Well, some snow flurries on a mostly to partly cloudy Thursday, 23 to 27 degrees. It looks to be mainly dry toward the end of the week here, and we need a little break in the action for the weekend with temperatures in the low 30s.
An odd break, right, Mike?
You got it, Joe.